welcome back to another slow fashion video. Today I'm sharing some of my favorite ways to style neutrals for the spring and summer seasons. I think neutrals get a pretty bad reputation for just being boring and basic, but I think they're the foundation of a pretty beautiful curated wardrobe. Wow, that was a lot of adjectives. Anyway, my hope is that these tips help you really stretch the neutrals that you have in your spring and summer closet, especially if you're someone who's working with a capsule closet or you're on a low buy year. I've compiled a lot of my neutral looks for the spring and summer, and I've arranged them around different themes that I've used to style them differently. One of the easiest ways to style neutrals in a really chic way is to stick with a similar undertone. So here and for the next couple of looks, I've just used warmer toned neutrals. These are those creamy or tan or cognac kind of colors. Similarly, you can do this with cool undertoned neutrals as well. Colors like gray, silver, those beautiful metallics, a really nice cool toned blush, which I clearly don't have, but hopefully it gives you an idea, and even a nice stark white can be a really beautiful cool combination. You've probably heard this next tip before, but there's a reason why it's just so good and often used, and that is to wear your neutrals from head to toe. I love doing this with both warm and cool tones. Make sure you mix up your textures a little bit and use a couple of interesting styling tricks and jewelry accessories to really make your outfits pop. Speaking of textures, there is nothing like texture play to really make your neutrals feel a lot more interesting than they actually are. It can be as simple as using an embossed vintage leather belt, or mixing really unexpected textures like crochet, wool, and silk, all in one. Although it seems odd with neutral colors, you really can contrast your neutrals for a very bold visual effect. This can be as simple as black and white, but what's really important to remember is that using these contrasting neutrals is a great way to play up and change the proportions of your outfit. Remember that darker neutrals really minimize, and lighter, brighter neutrals will highlight an area of your body. A classic ladylike, or dare I say, bougie tip for your neutrals is to match your accessories. Whether it's just your belt and your handbag, or throwing your shoes in there to match as well if you really want to go wild, I think this is actually a really beautiful way to bring your neutrals to a little bit of a more elevated level. Finally, don't forget your styling tweaks, whether it's how you tuck your shirt in, or adding a scarf, or, pretending to be a fashion blogger who clearly needs no use of her upper body by wearing her blazer as a cape. All of these little styling tricks can really amp up your neutrals and make you feel a little bit more put together as you wear them. So that is what I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it or if you learned something new. Hit subscribe if you haven't already, and I will be back next week with another slow fashion video. Ciao!